is going on, guys? Han Yellow, got another beer video today, but before we get into it, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos, man. Let's get into it. Today, I am pretty damn excited for this beer. I mean, nowadays, I'm pretty damn excited for most beers just because there's just so much out there, man. But I am especially excited for this because it has pistachios in it, man, and it's a stout. So this one's from Hot Butcher, called Milkstachio, a milk stout brewed with cacao nibs and natural pistachio flavor. I'm not sure what the hell that means. That could mean they just toss a bunch of pistachios in there. I don't know what natural pistachio flavors mean other than that. But this is a 6% ABV milk stout, man. And I haven't had a stout, like a low ABV stout, non-imperial, non-barrel aged stout in a while. So this is it, man. This was canned on 12/1/20. And it says, "Yes sir, I like you," with a cool ass. I have not seen this before. There's a little graphic under here. I wiped it off a little bit after I washed the top of the can here, but you can kind of see there, it's like a little hop cone right there on the side. Pretty cool, man. I have never seen that before. Today is 12/21, I believe, 20. So this is about, I'm gonna just say like 3 weeks old. Let's get this into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like, it tastes like. Oh yeah. Can artwork. Pretty cool. Got a dude with a pretty damn awesome mustache that's green for pistachio, of course. Tasting notes as always, and I believe this is a collaboration with Dry Hop Brewing, between Dry Hop Brewing and Hot Butcher there. But tasting notes right there. All right, let's get this into a glass. See what it looks like, smells like, it tastes like. Damn excited, man. 6% ABV. I just gotta remember that, you know, this is just a regular old milk stout, not imperial stout, not barrel aged stout. So I gotta judge it accordingly. And of course, I'm using the hell out of this Hot Butcher glass, man, just because the shape of it and everything. It's just so damn cool, man. It's just, I don't have a glass this shape, man. I just love the hell out of this glass, man. And of course, I gotta drink it with the Hot Butcher beer, right? So it poured very thin, just what I expected out of a regular old milk stout, man. Poured about a finger of head here. It is a light sand color, light mocha, I suppose. Very nice. It looks like it's not going to linger around for too long. It's soapy, it's frothy, but it's not like, you know, super fluffy or anything like that. You can kind of tell there it's already dissipating. It's probably down to 3/4 of a finger of head now. The color of the beer, putting it away from the light, man, it is just a pitch black beer. I mean, I cannot see any other color other than black. Putting it to the light, I'm assuming it's going to be like a dark, ooh, not even, because when it was pouring, I saw like a hazelnut, like a dark hazelnut, dark, I guess, coffee, cold brew type color. And then, so I expected that. Oh, okay, it's pretty much a jet black beer, man. But putting it to the light, I got to put it extremely freaking close. It is like an extremely dark brown color. Basically black, dude. Let's get the aroma. The aroma is just straight up like dark chocolate, very nice, like cold brew coffee. The coffee aroma is definitely stronger with this one, man. It's like straight up just smelling cold brew coffee. It's not like a fresh brewed cup of coffee, like just straight black coffee. It's not that potent, but it does, however, smell like cold brew coffee, man. So the coffee aroma, the roastiness is there, but it's just not like super overwhelming. Very coffee, you know, like black coffee, like just straight black coffee, which I guess cold brew's kind of like that, but kind of not. I'm going to say slight vanilla. I'm trying to pick a pistachio in here. I don't know if pistachios have like a particular smell. I mean, I've been snacking on pistachios, not in anticipation of this beer. I just love pistachios, man. Pistachios are the shit. Like, I have the de-shelled ones just because, like, I just really don't like getting the shelled pistachios, dumping it all into a bowl. Then, you know, you get to a certain point where you're just digging to see if there's, you know, any pistachio, like non-cracked open pistachios left. And of course you think you get them all, but then of course there's always one or two lingering around. So I just get the de-shelled ones. It's just, you can go through them way faster that way, man. But I do smell like some milk sugar or just some kind of, I guess, sweetener in here, some kind of cream-like sweetener. It just gives it a little bit more of a creamy, milky aroma, in my opinion. I don't know if it's in here, but that's just what I'm picking up. Vanilla, coffee, dark chocolate. Yeah, I mean the little bit of sweetness, I like that. It's just kind of like a really nice smelling coffee, you know. Anyways, let's get to it. Cheers. Not what I expected. Ooh. Okay. I think that weird flavor is supposed to be pistachio, but it's definitely not what I expected. I expected like an explosion of roasty, dark chocolate, cacao type deal. It is much more tamed. The coffee is way more tamed than I expected, and so is the dark chocolate cacao. Very, very different than what I expected, man. Mouthfeel, basically what I expected out of this beer, being a 6% milk stout. It's about water consistency, maybe a hair more, but let's just go with water consistency. Nothing crazy about it. The finish is also different than what I expected. I expected, you know, a bitter, long-lasting finish, but it is not really that bitter at all. Towards the end, you get the roasty, dark chocolate, coffee aroma taste, but it's not that bitter, and I just don't feel like it's gonna build upon itself and get more bitter as I drink this beer, which is great because beers like that are very, I guess, hard to drink or tiring to drink, just because after a while all you get is bitterness. It's just not enjoyable anymore, and so I like that, and I'm glad that it's not one of those beers. It has this light creamy flavor and texture to it. Just, I would say more so on the flavor than the texture itself, but it has this very light cream-like, or it wants to be creamy. There we go. The stout wants to be a creamy stout, and you can kind of taste a little bit of that. You get vanilla, you get I would say this is right up there with cold brew coffee, man. It's not like your, you know, black cup of joe, but it's definitely like a more cold brew type coffee. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but yeah, more cold brew coffee with like a hint of cream, and then you get this off flavor that you would be, you know, trying to figure out all day and probably won't get it. And I only know what that flavor is because, you know, it's on the can, brewed with pistachio or natural pistachio flavors. If I didn't read the can, I don't know if I would say, oh yeah, that's pistachio for sure. Like, pistachio has a very distinctive flavor, but I don't know if I can pick it out in this beer, man. Yeah, honestly, you get it towards the end there, right before the roasty coffee and dark chocolate kind of comes through. I mean, there is definitely some sort of like, you know, you get, oh my god, what was that? You get spumoni, right? Spumoni ice cream. You get the pistachio portion. That's kind of like, I can see how this would taste like that. Thinking about it now, if I just thought spumoni ice cream, that's literally the pistachio flavor you get in here, except it's not as pronounced. There we go. I think that's the best way I can put it. Spumoni ice cream, not as pronounced, and just the green section, just pistachio section, right? So I'm definitely getting that. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm getting like the aroma and everything too, just as I'm drinking it now. Yeah, the pistachio is definitely present. It's just in like a spumoni, lighter spumoni flavored type of pistachio to this beer. It's not bad, man. I like it. It's, you know, you can't always be drinking high ABV barrel aged stouts all the time. This is a nice, easy drinking stout, man, for people who don't like stouts. I think this is a good entry stout to them, or for them rather. Anyways, man, liking this Milkstachio, not disappointed. Definitely a good drinker, man. Definitely check out Hot Butcher, check out Milkstachio, and all them, they brew hella good IPAs, double IPAs, triple IPAs. They just brew good beer, man. Anyways, this was Milkstachio from Hot Butcher, 6% ABV, milk stout brewed with cacao nibs, pistachio, and vanilla, I believe. No, just cacao nibs and natural pistachio flavor. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, comments, questions, leave below. And as always, dreaming dreams will leave all things possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.